It is football Sunday, and today Carolina Panthers fans can actually tailgate and play video games, all for a good cause. Purpose-driven Rehab is a program that boosts morale for young, wounded military members. News Channel 36 reporter Richard Devane joins us live. He's been out there all morning. What a great event going on. Tell us about it, Richard.
We got some special guests here today making their way. Greg Zanone, thank you for showing up. As we look at your van here, this RV, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this RV, it's part of our purpose-driven rehab program. The overall organization was created by me and my wife about 5 years ago, called Progress G.I. Joe. And what we do is we tailgate. We put on a big old fan experience. We bring in our Wounded Warriors to actually execute the event. So they're here 5 o'clock in the morning, setting up. They're ready to execute this event, and they give the fans a good time.
And actually, you can see as we looked inside, you can see the flat screen TVs. Folks who come out here will get a chance to hang out with some of the veterans, some of you guys, and play some games.
We're not only supported by the Call of Duty Endowment, but now we're going to be used as a vehicle to give away these grants.
To still serving veterans, from us, by way of Call of Duty Endowment, $100,000. Well deserved.
Still Serving Veterans is a service organization that helps veterans, including wounded warriors and their families, reintegrate into new careers and post-military lives. And we help them get all the benefits and services that they have earned. With support from good organizations like Activision, partners like Purpose-Driven Rehab, we are able to help a lot of veterans.
We just created a family, and a family we're all helping each other.
We're here today. It's Panthers and USO of North Carolina are doing Military Appreciation Day game. We brought 50 troops from all branches of the service here to the Panther Stadium. We're going to link in with troops in Afghanistan, and we're going to do a re-enlistment ceremony on the field.
It was huge. They had 150 people re-enlisting. That's big, not only for those guys, but it's big for wounded veterans to see that there's guys actually re-enlisting, going back into the military, something that they would love to do. Unfortunately, they can't do it. And that's what the program's about. We make them realize that they can do something else.
We're excited about having Military Appreciation Day. Actually, we really ought to have that every day for what the military does for this country, and for us to have a small part in honoring what they do is just great.
We got Jason Baker of the Carolina Panthers. Jason Baker personally invites him on field and gets him seats.
He came over after kicking. He made it a point to come and see us and try to make us feel welcome.
It's a great feeling to see red-blooded Americans that want to support the troops. Sometimes you feel like people are starting to forget about us, and that all of the hype that we had back in the mid-2000s, where the whole country was focused on soldiers and injured veterans. So it's great to see that people are still concerned about that, and that they're still interested in giving back to us. And the great thing about Purpose-Driven Rehab is we're not asking for handouts, we're not asking for anything free. We don't want you to just say, hey, give us a bunch of free stuff. It's like we want to show up, we want to do a bunch of hard work, have a good time with the people who are supporting us, and makes us feel like we're doing something important, but also allows us to have a good time and to interact with the people who support the military at a great level.
This lady came up to me, saw me on the news earlier that morning, and it was kind of nice, actually.
When Greg and Addie came to me and told me about this new concept that they had, and I love the tagline of doing a little for those who do a lot, and we wanted to be a part of that. We wanted to do a little for those who do a lot. It was part of our reach, part of our goal as an organization to really put the organization out there with our players, with all of our resources, to give back and say thank you to our troops who are serving all across the world.